rights are really a concern to me also, and there's something I talk a lot about, individual rights. It's kind of odd because in my opinion both parties pick and choose some of the constitutional rights and freedoms that they like to support, and then they kind of subjugate the other ones, and I don't really understand that. I kind of like the full basket of constitutional rights. I support the Second Amendment, and I was very honored to receive an A rating from the NRA. Senator Enzi and this administration have been very bad on other constitutional rights, including privacy. I didn't like the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act. I didn't like the compromised version that passed. I thought it was horrible and was honestly quite surprised that the Democrats allowed the provision whereby you can have a no judicial review wiretap if the Justice Department deems that it's the right thing to do. If you need to be able to listen, if you need a wiretap, you'll get your wiretap. If you need to be able to search something, you'll get the right to do that. But that maintains the separation of church and state. Unreviewed tapping and searching is something that we just absolutely cannot allow. And I was, as I said, very surprised to see that the legislative branch would grant that much excessive power to the administration, and I hope that that's taken back in the next administration, regardless of who the president is, because it's absurd. And again, then you have social freedoms and individual rights that go towards the social freedoms, where I would like to see more individual rights and freedoms given. Gay marriage is one example where I feel that it's just unbelievable that the government feels at the national level that they get to tell people who to marry. I don't care what individuals believe. I think every individual gets to decide who gets to marry who and what a marriage gets to be. And if somebody doesn't want to recognize my marriage to my wife Heather, then that's pretty much their right. But the government doesn't really get to tell people who they can and can't marry. And I've just seen a continual erosion of those individual rights and freedoms over the last few years, where what we're supposed to be moving towards is more freedom.